Good afternoon, volleyball fans. Welcome to the Highliner Activity Center. We have got volleyball tonight here from the HAC on the Activity Network. Paul McDonald with you, cameraman Tegan Zahn. My apologies for missing our first set. I was hanging on to doing my other duty, which is president of the Lions Club. I was popping popcorn and getting that going for the next person in line. But we have one set in the books, and the Highliner C Squad winning 25-11. So we are set for going here for set number 2. And again, there is no ninth grade because the Devils Lake Firebirds do not have a ninth grade A. So this is just C Squad, junior varsity, and then the varsity coming up later on this evening here on the Highliner Activity Network. And we're going to start out here. Again, this is set number 2 here in the C Squad match. The Highliners winning 25-11 in the opening match, in the opening set. As the Chris Mahoney, our down official, is getting everything taken care of as far as lineups. Highliners in their Highliner blues, and Katie Kochen, the libero, in the red libero jersey. Devils Lake wearing all black with red numerals and trim. We are set for set number 2 here in this freshman matchup. Haley Kraft, a sophomore, back to serve for the Firebirds. Serving from my left to right. And we are set to go volleyball here on the Highliner Activity Network. Highliners on the attack here near side, dumped over by Larson. Back to the Firebirds, set middle, tipped over long, backside. Koka gets it up ahead, set by Thornton. Off on the dig, here's a set pass by Kraft. The attack dug out by Valley City. Highliners here to the near side with Harstead. Nice dig back row by the Firebirds. Now free ball here for Valley City. Right back on that. Middle shot there was, I believe, that was Martinick. It was. It comes up. Abigail Martinick with the kill. A free ball that just got over the net. Martinick finished it off and got the kill. 1-0 Highliners. Leading here in set number 2. Harstead served into the net. Side out. Point Firebirds were tied 1-1. Devils Lake. Anna Scar, 5'8" sophomore. No, it'll be double her number. Keely McLeod, 26 instead of 13. McLeod back to serve, and the serve on the Harstead to the net. No, her pass a little bit too short, too wide for Thornton to get to it and set it. That's a point for Devils Lake, and the Firebirds take a 2-1 lead. Keely McLeod, 5'5" junior, one of 2 juniors on the C Squad, sends it over. Pass middle, Thornton. Backside set on the attack, Martinick. The dig, and that's going to be a point for the Highliners on the second hit. McLeod hit it off her fist and out. That was off Kraft, 19. That's a point for Valley City. The Highliners have tied it 2-2, and Abby Martinick will go back and serve. Serving for the Highliners 2-2 here in the second set. Winning the first set, 25-11. Here the Firebirds on the attack, near side, dumped over by Hostrup. And that one's going to go out and wide. That's a point for the Highliners, 3-2, Valley City. Martinick, sophomore middle hitter, serving 3-2 here in the second set. Sends it over. Here to the near side, blocked partially at the net, and we've got a violation or a lift. A lift called against Devils Lake, point Valley City. And Highliners take a 4-2 lead. Martinick serving 4-2 in the second set. Serve on the way. That we see went off of Army but kept alive. Now Army gets it to the net on the third hit. That's going to be 4 hits and a point for Valley City. Highliners up 5-2. 4 straight here with Martinick serving. Right-hander lofts it and gets the ace. Nice serve there by Martinick. Just took a little something off it. Went sliding in front of Anna Scar and dropped it in for the ace and the point. 6-2, Valley City. Martinick back to the baseline, comes up to the service line, sends it over. That's another ace. That goes off Scar. And the point for the Highliners. They take a 7-2 lead. Renee Fafford, the coach for the C Squad. Katie Marshall, also an assistant for Megan Silling. And that's it for Martinick. Goes long, side out, point Devils Lake. Snapping a 6-point run for the Highliners. Now leads 7-3. And Shaylee Houston, the soccer, back to the service line for the Firebirds. Serve on the way. Thorstad Harstead, pardon me, to Thornton. I combined their names there. Over by Larson. Now at the net. Pass over, free ball, Valley City. Harstead to Thornton. Thornton back set. Off the attack is Larson, and she's going to get the point off the kill from Sydney Larson. Valley City 8-3. Highliners by 5. And leading right now on a 7-1 run, leading 8-3 in the second set. And the serve on the way by Larson. Feed by Houston at the net. Set. McLeod over. Harstead on the dig. Then Thornton tried to tip it over. Hit it into the net. No one there to help her. And it drops in for a point for the Firebirds. 4-8. Devils Lake trailing by 4. And now Keely McLeod back to serve. Or that Bailey Hostrup, number 28, with the long ponytail. We can't see the 8 or the 6. It was Hostrup. Here's Coca. Gets it over in the corner for the kill. Katie Coca from the back row. Just got enough of it. Dropped it into the corner. And the point for Valley City. Highlanders up 9-4. Vanessa Coca, the assistant coach. Janessa Barrios, she's the head C squad coach. And also Sierra Wilhelm helping out on the bench. Valley City, Larson got it over on the diving dig attempt, but it went out. Point Firebirds are within 4 at 5-9, 9-5. Devils Lake serving. Alexis Army, the 5'3 junior, serving. 5-9 second set. Here's a serve on the way. Coca, pass. Thornton, set near side. Attacking, Harstead. On the dig, into the net, point Valley City. Highlanders up 10-5. And I'll send Katie Coca back to the service line. The 8th grader. Serving 10-5 second set. Jump serve on the way. And the receive is hit out. That one off the arm of Kraft after Houston's attempt to receive. Point Valley City. And we've got a timeout taken by Devils Lake. 11-5. Hunters leading here in the second set. They won the first set 25-11. Back with more Highliner volleyball on the Highliner Activity Network. As we come out of the timeout, 11-5 advantage to the Highliners. Katie Coca back to serve for Valley City. Serving 11-5 from right to left. Serve on the way. Back row. Nice pick there by Army, but they can't get it on the third hit. Army on the kind of came at her off the attempt by Houston. And she did a nice job to at least keep it going. But point Valley City, 12-5 Highlanders. And Coca serves on the way. Back row again. Houston over Army. In the middle. Over by McLeod. Now Valley City. Thornton. Coca over. Free ball for the Firebirds. And no. That one goes off Scar. Point for Highliners. 13-5 Valley City. Again, at the conclusion of this match, we'll stop the stream and get ready for the JV, which comes up here at about 5:45. There's another 8 for Coca. On the receive off of Houston. Valley City up 14-5. Only one sub on the bench for the Firebirds. 14-5 Valley City. Serve on the way. Army. Pass and nobody was there. And in amongst 3 of the Firebirds. And it dropped in for a point. 15-5 Valley City by 10. And Katie Coca, the 8th grader, back to serve. Jump serve, launches it over. Houston at the net, Hostrup. Now Harstead to Thornton, back to Harstead in the kill. Cadence Harstead with the point for Valley City. Highlanders up 16-5, 7 in a row here for Valley City. The last 6 with Katie Koka serving. 16-5 to score, and the serve on the way. Houston up front. Ostrup set middle. Scar, instead of attacking, tried to bump it over, hits it into the net. They can call it a double hit, actually, on Anna Scar. Highlanders up 17-5, now 8 in a row. And the serve by Koka on the way. That goes off Army and to the back wall. That'll be an ace. 18-5. Advantage to the Highlanders. They've battled off 9 straight points. Koka with the serve on the way. Houston to the front row. Set Kraft, near side, over by Hostrup. Valley City, Thornton, set middle, on the attack, Martinick, and got the kill. Martinick with the point for Valley City. Highlanders take a 19-5 lead. And Katie Koka back serving. 19-5 Highlanders. Second set. Highlanders up 1-0. Army, free ball for the Highlanders. Thornton pass. Martinick will set it back for Thornton. She'll dump it over and drop it in. Point Valley City. So the shoe went on the other foot that time. Martinick did the setting, and Thornton got the point. 20-5, Valley City. And Koka with the jump serve on the way. Houston pass, and a free ball here for the Highlanders, tipped over by Martinick. Now Hostrup here to the near side, over by Scar, and out. Went wide. That is a point for Valley City. 21-5, Highlanders leading by 16. They have scored 2 in a row. Koka with the serve on the way. Houston pass, set, Hostrup on the attack. There's McLeod, and that drops in for a point for the Firebirds. So Devils Lake snapping a 12-point run for Valley City. Get within 6-21. And back to serve, Scar, a sophomore serving, 6-1, second set. And the serve on the way. There's Harstead to Thornton. Setting it back for Harstead. Over the net. Back for Devils Lake. Hostrup setting it and into the net. That was Houston that hit it into the net. Point Devils Lake. Or point to Highlanders, pardon me. 22-6. Valley City leading. And now the serve by Ryan Thornton. And they have the net serve. The point for the Firebirds. 7-22. Devils Lake down. Serving from left to right. Serve on the way, and it goes off the Highlanders, and that'll be an ace. Point, Devils Lake, 8-22. And the service ace, Bailey Hope, 5'2" sophomore, with the serve. Pass, Thornton runs up. Pass, backing up Larson. Gets it over. That's going to be a point. Goes off of Scar. And a point for Valley City. Highlanders up 23-8. And checking in. And heading back to serve. Number 11, which we don't have on the roster. Actually, not serving. She just comes into the back row. Harstead serving for Valley City. Highlanders up 23-8. Pass far side. Devils Lake on the attack. Now Koka to Thornton. Thornton sets it up. Near side over Peterson. Pass to the front row. Set Hostrup. Back into the middle on the attack. And I think that was out. It was just out on that far side. Attempt there by Shaylee Houston. Looked like it might have hit the line, but line judge says no. 24-8. Set point for Valley City. Cadence Harstead, the sophomore, serving 24-8. And the serve on the way. Here to the near side. Pass up front. Dumped over. Hostrup. And we've got a net violation called against Devils Lake. That'll be a point for Valley City. And the Highlanders take the second set by a final of 25-8. So the Highlanders leading 2-0. Set number 3 is on the way. Valley City and Devils Lake High School Volleyball. More action from the Hack here on the Highliner Activity Network. Paul McDonald back with you here at the Highliner Activities Center. Volleyball action here on the Highliner Activity Network, and a big announcement we want to let you know about something coming up Saturday. We got an inaugural coaches show coming up here on Saturday, live from the Highliner Activities Center lobby. So join us at 8:30 here on playsite.com and the Highliner Activity Network. And we're going to be talking with, probably call it Coach's Cove. You know, we got those new cove areas in the Hack lobby. We'll be starting that show here on Saturday. We're going to be talking Olympics with gymnastics coach Johnny Tobler. Also, we'll be chatting about tennis and the highlights, the Valley City highlights. Also, will be joining us. They have a car wash coming up on Saturday at the Veterans parking lot that we'll be chatting about. So join us, 8:30 Saturday morning, 8:30 to about 9:30, maybe go a little bit over, but 8:30 to 9:30, the scheduled time from the Highliner Activity Center lobby. It's Coach's Cove here on the Highliner Activity Network. Highliners leading 2-0 as we get ready for 3. They will have the serve. Playing 3 sets regardless, of course. They got plenty of time. JV starting about 5:45 after we wrap this one up. We'll be shutting down the stream and then get ready about 5:35, 5:40. And we'll get ready for the JV match tonight. Of course, varsity coming up later on. Devils Lake serving, going from left to right. Here's Coca with the receive. Pass to Martinick. Martinick set middle. Larson on the attack and long. Point Devils Lake. Firebirds taking their first lead of the match, 1-0. Bailey Hook will serve. The sophomore serving 1-0, third set. Harstead. Martinick pushed over by Harstead. Now Army back in the middle. Devils Lake on the attack. Here's the Highliners. Peterson. Martinick setting it up. Harstead dumping it over. Right there on the return is Kraft on the dig. Free ball for the Highliners. Martinick set near side. Harstead pushes it into the corner. Army on the dig. Now on the far side, Kraft. Over, off the attack, Coca dig. Gets it to Martinick. Martinick set middle, dropped over, and the point. Sydney Larson, the point for Valley City. Highlanders tying it up 1-1. Highlanders 2 on this C squad, short bench. And some players may have moved up to JV, at least for tonight. Here is Devils Lake on the attack. Valley City, Martinick, middle, Larson on her attack and hit the foot of the line judge. And since she is standing out of bounds, that means it was out of bounds. 2-1, Devils Lake. Shaylee Houston to serve. Into the net, side out. Check that, Keely McLeod on the serve. So the side out gives it back to Valley City. Should be tied 2-2. Heading back to serve for the Highliners. Larson with the serve on the way. Off Army. Kept by Scar. And that's going to be 4 hits against Devils Lake. Valley City. 2-2 on the scoreboard, but I do believe it should be 3-2. But we'll wait and see. Larson serve. Sydney got it over the net, got an ace. Hit the top of the net, dropped it over. Alexis Army couldn't return, and it is now 4-2 Valley City with Larson back to serve. Serve on the way, and an ace. It was tipped, but it looked like it just might have snuck in, but an ace again for Larson. And the Highlanders up 5-2 here in the third set. Sydney Larson, sophomore. Right side hitter. Fires it over. And Army can't receive. Another ace for Sydney. That's 3 in this service rotation. 6-2. Highlanders leading by 4. Larson back serving. Right-hander gets it over. Army receive. Free ball for the Highlanders. Right back over. Now back for Devils Lake. Hostrup in the middle. Dumped it over by Houston. Larson, Martinick, set, and then pushed into the net. It might have been Ava Hughesby, it was. The freshman. 6-3, advantage to Valley City. Point there for Devils Lake. Now Anna Scar was going to come in. Now they say no. And she will sit down. Serve for the Firebirds. Coca receive and got some help, but that'll be dropping it in. She got some help off the receive by Peterson, but it's going to end up being a point for Devils Lake. Now Scar will come in. 4-6, Firebirds down by 2. And the serve, Cloud over. Martinick, back set. Hughesby tips it over, down the line and out. Point Devils Lake. And the Firebirds within 1, 5-6. And Shaylee Houston to serve. Serve on the way. Harstead, Martinick near side. Peterson gets it over. And off of Houston and out. Point Valley City. 7-5 Highlanders with a 2-point lead. And that'll send Ava Hughesby back to serve. Left-hander if memory serves. And the serve away by Hughesby. A bullet over and an ace. Well, that came over. Houston tried to receive it. And went out. Point on the ace for Hughesby. 8-5 Valley City. And the lefty with the serve. Into the net. Side out. Point Devils Lake 6-8. And I'll bring Thornton in. Hughesby out. Thornton going back row. 8-6 Devils Lake. Trailed by 2. Cloud with the serve. Here's Coca from Thornton. Into the middle. And then over and long on the attack by Bailey LaRue. That'll be a point for Devils Lake. 7-8, down by 1. And McLeod ready to serve, sends it over. Coca, free ball here for Devils Lake, but no. Went under the net there on the attempted hit by Hostrip. And also Houston was there. Off the free ball, point Highliners, 9-7, Valley City. And the serve. That serve is going to go off of McLeod and out. That's a point on the ace for Valley City. Jaden Peterson back serving. Serving 10-7 here in the third set. Serve up and over and long or wide. Here along the near side. The point for Devils Lake. Alexis Army, the junior, back to serve. Serving 8-10 in the third set for Devils Lake. Coca received. Pass. Martinick in the middle. On the attack, LaRue. And that's going to be, well, kept alive at least on 2 hits for Devils Lake. But a point for Bailey LaRue and Valley City. Highlanders back up 3, 11-8. Katie Coca goes back to serve. Sydney Larson comes in front row. And Coca with the jump serve. Here's Devils Lake. Set middle. Now pushed over. Coca for the Highliners. Martinick setting it near side. Harstead hit the top of the net. Right back over for Devils Lake and back over to the Devils Lake side. Here are the Firebirds on the attack. Near side punched over by Kraft. Peterson to Martinick. Near side Harstead into the net. That'll be a point for Devils Lake. 9-11. Devils Lake back within 2. That'll send Anna Scar back to serve for the Firebirds. Serving 9-11. And hang on a minute. We have a do-over. Scar, high lofting serve. Coca, Martinick, set middle. Larson attacking. Back Firebirds. Kraft on the set, up and over. Coca on the dig. Martinick here near side. Cross court by Harstead. Now Army, set middle for Devils Lake. Here's Martinick setting it back middle. Larson pushes it over. Back to Devils Lake offensively. Over free ball for the Highliners. Coca, Martinick, attack Harstead, and it was not tipped. It'll be a point for Devils Lake. Firebirds within 1, 10-11. Hannah Scar back serving. And the serve on the way. And that was caught by her teammate. That's going to be a point for Valley City. Highlanders up 12-10. Abigail Martinick will go back and serve. Serving 12-10 in the set. And Martinick with the serve on the way. Army. Pass. Set middle. Over by McLeod. Here the Highlanders with Martinick setting it up. Oh, nobody there. Nobody there to do anything with the Martinick set attempt. Drops in for a point for Devils Lake. Haley Kraft serving 11-12 here in the third set. Kraft with the serve. Coca. Pass. Martinick. Set middle. Far side, actually. Harstead on the attack and the kill. In on the back line by Cadence Harstead. Highlanders up 13-11. And now Harstead will take the ball and go back and serve. Serving 13-11. At the net, Houston. And then a miscommunique between Houston and Hostrup, and it got hit into the net. Point Valley City, 14-11 Highlanders. Set match point for Valley City. Served by Harstead. Army, pass. Set Hostrom in the middle. Now Coca with the pass. Martinick setting it up. Peterson attacking for the Highlanders. Back to the fire. Near side. Hostrup Kraft got it over. Now Coca. Near side to Peterson. Peterson dumps it over. Free ball for the Firebirds. Set middle at the net. Actually went over the net. And we're going to have a net violation called against Devils Lake. Point Valley City. So take the point off of for Devils Lake. And it is point Highlanders. And they will win 15-11 here in this third set. The up official did not call the line violation. She was going to give the point to Devils Lake. But Chris Mahoney, the down official, did call the line violation. Gave the point to Valley City. And the Highlanders win the third set 15-11. So again, taking a look at the match here. Highlanders winning in straight sets. 25-11, 25-8. 15-11. So coming up at about 5:45, it will be the junior varsity volleyball match here on the Highliner Activity Network. And we'll be back with our video stream at about 5:35 or thereabouts and get ready for that junior varsity match. And that's on the way. It's Highliner Volleyball here on the Highliner Activity Network.